Hello, and thank you for joining me in listening to this talk. My name is Dr. Emma Sleath, and I'm the Head of School for Criminology, Sociology and Social Policy at the University of Leicester. It is an absolute pleasure to welcome you to this talk about postgraduate studies in criminology here at Leicester. Today I'm going to introduce you to our postgraduate programmes, explain what makes studying criminology here at Leicester distinctive, and show you where our degrees could take you in the future. Whether you're considering studying on campus or through distance learning, I hope by the end of this session you'll have a really clear sense of the opportunities available to you and what life here could look like. So what am I going to cover in this talk? I'm going to talk you through why you should study criminology here at Leicester, an overview of our courses, how learning and teaching works within the school and the university, including the development opportunities and the support that will be available to you, and finally where your degree can take you in your career. So as a university, we occupy an enviable position in both UK and international league tables, as you can see here. Importantly for me, we're in the top 10 in the UK for student experience. And I believe that genuinely reflects the great experiences our students have whilst they're studying with us here at Leicester. We're ranked 25th in the UK in the Times Higher Education World University Rankings 2026, and we're also ranked 28th in the UK in the Times and the Sunday Times Good University Guide 2026. But what does that actually mean for you? What that means is that you will be joining a university that's recognised not only for its academic excellence, but also for the quality of support and the overall student experience. These rankings just really reflect the strength of our research, our teaching, and the supportive environment that we create for our students. So that gives you a sense of the university, but why should you specifically choose to study criminology here at Leicester? First of all, and I think most importantly for me as a head of school, is that we are a supportive community of experts. Our staff bring not only that academic expertise that you need to know, the academic knowledge, but we also bring that professional experience in areas such as policing, policy, psychology, security and justice sectors. What that means for your learning is that it is grounded in that real world practice, as well as the theory that underpins that practice. We have dedicated facilities in the Astley Clark building, which is directly on campus. That really provides that focused environment for criminology and related disciplines. We offer personalised careers and employability support within the school through our employability lead, and that's tailored specifically to criminology and security careers rather than generic advice. We also provide flexible and accessible learning. You can study on campus or remotely, and all of our courses are available full-time or part-time. And finally, we bring over 30 years of criminological teaching and research. That depth of experience shapes everything we do. And we talk about this as our 360-degree criminology. This means we don't have expertise in just a limited small number of areas in criminology. We're able within the school to give you that view, that surround view, the totality of the issues that relate to criminology. So whether that is policing, terrorism, hate crime, violence against women and girls, cybercrime, juvenile delinquency, with that wide range of expertise and large numbers of staff, we're able to offer that 360-degree view on criminology. And that reflects in the teaching we deliver and in our research that we do. So next, let's have a look at what you can study whilst you're here. We offer 3 postgraduate courses. In terms of campus-based courses, these are the MSc Criminology and the MSc Crime, Justice and Psychology. In terms of distance learning, we have the MSc Security and Risk Management. Each course is available full-time or part-time, and that really allows you to fit that study around work or other commitments that you might have. In terms of the MSc Criminology, this really provides you with a deep theoretical and applied understanding of crime and criminal justice. You'll be exploring that contemporary criminological theory, those policy debates and pressing global issues. But it isn't just purely about the theory. We focus really strongly in our degree on application. It means that you understand how these theories live out in the real world. The course offers tailored learning, meaning you can shape your studies around your interests through the choice of optional modules and your dissertation. You'll also develop transferable research and professional skills, including things like critical analysis, data interpretation, academic writing, and independent research. And this programme is really ideal if you're interested in careers in policy, research, criminal justice agencies, or even further academic study. In our MSc Crime, Justice and Psychology, this programme really combines criminology with psychological perspectives. It draws on interdisciplinary expertise, examining how those psychological theories help us understand offending behaviour, victimisation and justice processes. Again, there is tailored learning, allowing you to specialise in areas that align with your interests and career ambitions. You'll build strong analytical and research skills, which is particularly valuable for skills and roles in criminal justice, rehabilitation services, youth justice or policy development. And it really is particularly suited for you if you're interested in that intersection between behaviour, crime and justice systems. Our MSc Security and Risk Management is delivered via distance learning, and that has a really strong professional and practical focus. It's designed for those already working in or aspiring to develop their career in security, risk and related sectors. The flexible structure allows you to study from anywhere in the world, fitting learning around those professional commitments that you might have. The programme emphasises that evidence-based learning and practical skills development, ensuring that what you learn can be applied directly in professional settings. Next, let's have a little look at how you all learn whilst you're studying with us. For our campus-based students, learning includes those lectures, those seminars, workshops and independent study that you might already be familiar with. Your independent study is supported through our digital learning environment, where there is a range of interactive tasks that support you to develop your breadth and depth of knowledge and understanding around the specific topics that interest you. Seminars are very much an interactive and discussion-based teaching, and that allows you to really critically engage with the ideas that you've learnt in lectures and also learn and discuss things with your peers. Assessment is typically based on what we call authentic assessment. That means that you get to practice producing pieces of work that reflect what you'll be producing as part of your future career. So think about things like briefing reports, policy analyses and evidence assessments. Then for our distance learning students, teaching is delivered through structured online materials, video recordings, discussion forums and guided activities. You'll have access to digital resources, academic staff and peer interaction through seminars that are held through video conferencing. What that means is that you will feel fully supported even if you are studying remotely. In terms of those development opportunities, campus-based students can participate in our micro-internship programme. What that means is that it provides you the opportunity to work on a real-life project under a mentorship. It's designed to really build those employability skills through hands-on experience and just help you develop those key competencies around things like communication, teamwork and problem solving. And this is a really excellent way that you can strengthen your CV and gain insight into those professional environments. For students on the MSc Security and Risk Management, they receive free membership to the Security Institute, which is the UK's largest professional body for security practitioners. That provides access to you to mentoring programmes, networking opportunities and a continuing professional development scheme. It really strengthens your professional profile and connects you directly to the industry networks. We're really proud of the personalised support that we provide you during your studies with us. You'll be assigned a dedicated personal tutor who is there to support you through your studies in things like your academic development, but also to provide that pastoral care should you need it. We have our school help desk that helps you guide through study related queries, whether that's to do with your assessments or whether to do with the topics that you've learnt in lectures. We also have a schools, careers and employability lead who provides you with tailored advice for criminology and security careers. But beyond the school, you also have access to a wider supportive community of experts. The Centre for Academic Achievement is there for all issues related to your academic studies, including writing and math support. There is also a whole wide range of wellbeing and accessibility services. Should you need any support around your wellbeing, we have those trained staff who can support you, alongside this in our counselling services. Then if you live on campus, you have access to the 24/7 residential life team, and you're also able to download and use the Safe Zone app for safety support. The key here is that at the University of Leicester, you're really never studying alone. Support is embedded at every level. Then I'm almost finished the talk, but the important thing is we need to have a look at what might be next for you in terms of where our degrees can take you in your future career. One of the most common questions we get asked when applicants are thinking about studying here at Leicester is, what can I actually do with this degree? And the short answer to that is honestly a great deal. Our graduates move into a wide range of roles across public, private, third sector organisations, both in the UK and internationally. This slide just really gives you a sense of the wide range of organisations that our graduates go to work for. But if we dig into this a little bit deeper and look specifically at the roles that you might go into, some go on to work in senior policing and law enforcement roles, including positions such as a police superintendent. Others work in crime prevention and community safety, where they apply those criminological theories that they've learnt here on their course to design and evaluate interventions that reduce harm and support communities. We also see our graduates entering security and intelligence sectors, where they use their strong risk assessment skills, that critical thinking, and that ability to interpret complex information that are all really central to our programmes. In policy environments, our graduates become policy advisors or prevent delivery managers, working within government departments, local authorities or national agencies. Others pursue careers in research, either within think tanks, research institutes, charities, or even by progressing to further PhD study. We also have graduates who specialise in areas such as hate crime advocacy, privacy and counter fraud, and programme facilitation within rehabilitation services. And what really connects all of these roles is it's not just that subject knowledge that we give you, but those transferable skills you develop whilst you're studying with us. Employers consistently tell us that they value those graduates who can analyse those complex problems, they work with the evidence and the literature, and communicate that knowledge clearly. And that is exactly what our degrees prepare you to do. So whether your ambition is leadership in policing, shaping national policy, strengthening organisational security, or even advancing research, our degrees provide you with that strong and flexible foundation to get you there. So what is it like here living in Leicester? Leicester's located very much in the heart of England. It makes it that ideal base for exploring the UK. And really, London is only an hour away by train. We really are a diverse and inclusive city. We host a number of cultural and religious celebrations such as Eid and Diwali. There is very much a vibrant food scene, independent coffee shops, festivals, a strong sporting culture around Leicester City Football Club, Leicester Tigers Rugby Club. I just really want to say that it is a welcoming and lively place to both live and study. So, thank you very much for listening. What I really hope is this presentation has given you that really clear sense of what studying criminology at Leicester here can offer, academically, professionally and personally. And genuinely, we look forward to welcoming you to studying here at Leicester.